will have a bit of a challenge to deal with initially. We'll get the ball last to take them off by Nabi in the last game. Global, not scared to bowl them in the power plays. Big mistake.
All T20 World Cups. What's going to happen from up and fine? Is it down for 4? Yes, it is. A little bit of movement, a little bit of good fortune.
Yeah, just touched on the fact that he's trying to, or will be trying to, use the waist shape to these right-handers. Got it nice and full, gave it an opportunity to swing. He got the edge, but unfortunately for Lungi, it's not the edge he was.
There it is away, and this will go down just for the single. Really good piece of work. They mentioned he was quite wide, but
Africa would just love a nice start of a wicket.
That one into the body of Finn Allen, who gets underway.
Yeah, that was actually good thinking. Poor Rifle. He's
a degree of movement. But, wide that time, and that'll be one bounce for.
The third man's definitely in play. We've seen two go down there. One went to the boundary along the floor, one was cut off, and then again into that area.
Up inside the circle if they can get
back as well.
There's no one back for that one. That's the best shot so far, the most conclusive. That had width, but it also had a length that Finn Allen liked.
He turned around straight away to Lungi to his captain and said, sorry, that wasn't part of the plan. I think they were trying to discuss something else, but look how wide that is. That was right on the wall.
Thumped, but can't get it past cover. Just have a look at Tim Seifert here, because then I think he was stranded by quite some margin.
But it hadn't clipped the hand or touched the boot. 4 wickets. There's another one, but this one's disappeared. This one ain't getting no wickets, it's just getting Voyager miles.
Keeps bowling those. Finn Allen will be elite class because that went so far back. That is just... Oh, that's timed perfection. What a huge over for New Zealand. It really has been a beauty. It's 20.
You do just think that with the...
Well, not that occasion. That's straight down the ground for 6 from Seifert. New Zealand have found their little go-to switch, and they've switched it big time.
Holy smoke! Seifert! Man, talk about... One back on the offside. Deep.
Little touch, yes indeed there is. Quite a healthy one as well, as he looked to access the offside, and the bounce did for him.
Yeah, change of field, got him moving around the crease, gave himself some room, Seifert. And then we talked about the extra bounce that Jansen brings to the party, and there was evidence.
And that'll frustrate him. That will really frustrate South Africa. Didn't do a lot wrong there, and Finn Allen will count as lucky stars.
Lungi didn't find himself often in the slip cordon. I know he's a little bit deeper there, but that's a good delivery. It had to be tight.
Oh boy, now it's got to get this, he's got to get all of it, he does. Stubbs was waiting, the ball's been following him, and it is 6, but boy, it hung and it hung and it hung, and everyone...
Be on my way.
You and I did the...
A wicket in the over, but also 17 runs. That's money.
In the T20 competition, and 4 wickets for Rabada to get to 3.
Yeah. You guys have got one of ours, one of our better ones. That's producer, director, all South African.
413.
That's where he likes to hit freely over the offside, and it should run away for 4, it will. But I'm not sure that was headed absolutely where he intended either.
Yeah, Rabada rolled his fingers across it. And Ratchabaravinda said, okay.
And a single to finish the 5th over. New Zealand 51.
Paul. Oh, that's lovely. Into the crowd for 6. Excellent start to the over by Ravindra. Excellent grab. David Miller in the action again. And South Africa pick up wicket number 2.
No gap there. Brilliant movement from Miller as well. Away to his right. Yep. Lean run continues. Just 30.
Another catch. Oh, how disappointing for Finn Allen. It's Aiden Markram who holds on to a special one here in Ahmedabad. South Africa dealing in wickets.
Well, it's a good side of 2 overs. Finn Allen gone now for 31.
Excellent from Janssen. 2 wickets from that over. End of the power play, 58 for 3.
I'll get it.
So just sitting back, watching the 3 wickets will be the concern.
As across the line, this Chapman, so well played for 4.
So if you're feeling like you could play the game with some relative freedom, and if you play well in your last contest, both these sides should. Nisham at 8. So
Bowling! Keshav Maharaj gets through Glenn Phillips. Timber rattles here in Ahmedabad.
well, I need some of that batting now, Cass. There's a bit to come. Gone to the stumps. Phillips goes cheaply as well.
Absorbing that pressure early on and striking back so well.
And at times, you've seen South done by the pace. Not there, not for Chapman. He's picked that up beautifully over mid-wicket. 6 to end the over. 7 done, 70 watties.
Now Marco Janssen, Corbin Bob. Straight down the ground, 4 runs, and releases the pressure.
Continue with the cross seam, but this one hasn't done much except for hit the middle of the bat. That one, Dale, I'm not sure whether it brought you in the right time or not.
Yeah, this one just overpitched a little bit, but it is that.
Find also in the evening games, it gave you better.
Yeah, I just felt like I could get, but then with my Yorker, what would obviously happen.
6 from the over. 8 gone, 77.
Middling partnerships at the top. Manetti squared at the top of the order. It was just great to the UAE, the development of their cricket.
Yeah, a little bit of.
A little change of pace. Not quite in the timing. It's smart bowling. Not quite from the skipper to drag it back, but shrewd, I like it, from Bosch in terms of.
Second super over the other day, so bowls well.
Fetch this! It's got wings on it. McMassive and beautifully timed here from Daryl Mitchell.
It's a perfect matchup for Daryl Mitchell. Right arm off spin, not a lot of turn, little bit of dew, and out. Oh, not now. Chapman says left-hander, right arm off spinner, does not matter. We saw 6 early in this over. Daryl Mitchell, Chapman's just danced down the wicket, picked it up on the half volley, little flick to the leg side, and another 6.
Well, Chapman short and pumped. Yeah, just a little skimmer. Well picked up from Mark Chapman. Rabada doesn't like it, but it is certainly well played.
It looked like he just changed his pace here, Rabada, and dragged it down. A slow ball bouncer, perhaps. Yep, just rolled his fingers on it.
Oh, that's as clean as a whistle downtown for 4 more. Mark Chapman, he's raced into the 40s.
Slow ball bouncer, the ball before, and then slightly over pitching. Chapman read the play. He's come down the wicket.
Yeah. Left-handers and the elegance with a flashing blade behind point here from Chapman.
Oh, lovely, lovely shot by Chapman. Marco Janssen, again, another change of pace. It just skids on, but it's the...
Leading edge, gone! He's going to miss out on the half century.